Guys, what's going on, United Geeks, and welcome to another video. As you can see, I'm doing a bit of a different setup. I thought I might do this considering my cap is the Union Jack, which fits in kind of with my name. And yeah, so this is just my second video because I haven't done one in ages and I've got some free time, so I thought, why not? So yes, today, as you can see, I'm reviewing ROTF Devastator, Revenge of the Fallen, Transformers 2, Devastator, Leader Class, and it's amazing. This is one of, I think it's 5 leader classes I've got. This is the biggest, and he's just awesome. I wanted him since the movie first came out, and a couple of years ago, I got really good grades or something, so my nana got me him, or my mum did, because, it was really cheap and I did well, so I thought, yeah, let's get him now. So, yeah, because I thought I'd do a review on it because I'm trying to do stuff that's from not long ago, like, not things to give people nostalgia or anything, but just things that have been out for quite a few years now. Like, over there in the background, I've got Godzilla, and what I'm going to do, after I've done each review, I'm going to add it to the background, so, like, by my, say, 50th review, I should have like 50 characters back there, and it's going to be amazing. And yeah, and by the way, just before I get into the review, me and YouTuber Skywraith, go check him out, hopefully he's giving me a shout out. Skywraith, give me a shout out, the truth. Yes, so, we have decided to do some collaboration videos on this channel, where we will be testing out. Well, it's not positive yet, but he is coming around in like 2 days' time, and we're going to do some planning for it, where we are going to get things from video games and see if they would actually work in real life. Like for the first one, we're just going to do something simple, like seeing if the bow, if you can actually build the bow from Far Cry Primal and use it without it breaking. And then we're going to move on to more complicated stuff that'll take a while to make, like seeing if Mario could really squish a Goomba. But enough with the self-advertisement. Let's get on to Devastator. Now, as you can see, he's massive. There's a lot of features, like, if I just thought, you can see he has those little ears as well. Up there, which you just out of view, unfortunately. But that's what you get when he's big, and I can't have the camera too high, otherwise he has to be miles away and I can't reach him. So, I will say just quickly, the legs are a bit flimsy on him, so he is a bit top heavy, so it does tend to fall over. But that is pretty much the only problem. I only have one other problem with it, and that's only in vehicle mode, which I will tell you about when it actually gets to it. So, let's go on to it. First, you have to grab him by the genitals to do his, he has, like, activation stuff, like lights and sounds. He's better than the one in the film, because this one can actually talk, although some of the scaling things are a bit off. Like, this thing should be a lot bigger than that, because in the film, the arm is actually made up of, like, 3 parts. There's the top of it, there's like the upper arm, then there's the forearm, and then the hand. So this should be a lot smaller, but of course they couldn't do that because that would have cost way much more if they had the arms made out like 5-piece, like if that's to add like 4 extra pieces for that, and then extra pieces for this bit as well here in the stomach area. Oh, yay, nice messages just received there. Kill me. Just kidding, that's one of my mates just messaging me. But otherwise, this is Devastator. So I will try and activate his movements if I can. Oh god, right, I'm gonna have to angle this. Okay, whenever you do that, his mouth expands, and you have to click it. You also just say, "Wow." So, oh god, he's heavy as well, really heavy. He's about the same heaviness as Godzilla. So yeah, heavy. Right, so that's basically his. Just as oh god, this is going all over the place. He's falling over. No. Right, sorted. There we go. Okay, so Now, how are we gonna do this? Okay, let's just bring him in closer. Right. Okay, you know what? Actually, back with you in 1 minute. There we go, much better. Right. Basically, I found a way to magically decrease the height of him by taking him apart, because I thought if I really want to show like the detail on it, it'll be easy to do it piece by piece. So I'll just start with the arms and work the way up. So the arms have pretty simple transformations, but there is some nice detail on them, like especially on the top of them. Like there is some pretty cool detail. I just wish that the transformations were a bit better, because I don't really buy the transform. Well, I do buy them because they look cool, but it's mainly for the transformations because they're like my Rubik's Cube sort of thing. But on this one, there's not really much to figure out, except you have to be a proper brute-like man in order. Oh shoot! In order to actually transform him, because disconnecting the arms and legs alone, there's a lot of tension on the joint. Like it goes in there and it clicks in really tightly. Oh, so yes, it is hard. Oh god, yes. So that's the arm. Now I will Yep, you know what? I'm gonna transform it. I will move those out. That is what you do. You move them out. Just stick those out the way. Blow the rings. Then twist that around. As you can see, this is really complicated transformations here. Just push it up and just find the hole, line it up and click it in. Same with that bit, make sure it's all tightly in, and then little hole there for that to go into. Just push it down till it clicks, and there you have it in its vehicle mode. Very nice, very simple though, and a nice little Decepticon logo there. So yeah, you've got that one, and straight. There we go. Right, next we've got long haul, which is the leg. Yet again, on all of these, there is very nice detail. I just wish the transformation had more detail to it. But no, yeah, like I said, the problem with this is, with the arms over there, it is, like, it's really hard to get them out of socket. But with the legs, it's too easy. Like, when he's standing up, sometimes he'll just slip to the side and his leg will just go, yeah, and he'll fall to his death. But no, like I said, nice articulation if you want to have him standing like that. Or you can even have him standing up straight, which is not a good idea. He looks like he skipped leg day and is just a flimsy mess that falls over everywhere. I mean, look at that. You can just tell that's going to fall. Okay, so transform him. Actually, no. That does want to go like that. You flip the foot around and click it in. You bring this back and click that down. And there you have the ultimate transformer vehicle ever. Best, oh god, that was bad. Yes, you have the best Transformers vehicle ever. And mini long haul. Yeah. Right, next I'll do the leg. I'll get onto the best part in a sec. Other leg, not much, except there's a caterpillar track in the middle of it. Some wires going through. That bit has always been a bit hard to connect together, but like that area. But there is a knack to it. You just need to get it at the right angle to click it in, like this part especially. Yeah, it's pretty good, this leg. Not much to say about it though, because it's a leg. So let's get into transformation. This one is a bit harder than the other one. Yeah, I've got to bring that down and just bring that like that. Actually, what you should probably do first to try and avoid snapping these off is just bring that forwards, bring that up, and just click it all together. Amazing. Is that clicked? Oh well, yeah, there we go. So, another out of scale vehicular, which you can't see now because the camera is now too high up, which is just Brilliant. Right. Next one is the arm. There. The arm. Left arm. Beautiful. Amazing. Don't know what his name is because I've lost it. Well, I forgot where the sheet is. So unfortunately, I don't know what these names are. All I know is that that's Mixmaster / Devastator, and that's Scavenger / his torso. I think the arm that's over there might be Scrapper, but I don't know. So yes, this is the arm. Very nice. Finger movements. Very nice. Little scoops there. These actually do function quite well as tractors. So if you have one of these and you want to get it for your kid, and your kid is a little bugger who's all spoiled and says, "No, I don't want that, it's not very good, I don't care how much it costs," then you can say, well, look, if you don't like it like that, you can just fold all this away, like that, then click that back in, and look, it's the crane, and that the one over there, this thing, actually does work quite well if your kids are spoiled little sods. But anyway, on to the main event now. God, this is taking longer than the Godzilla one because there is so much to the Transformers. Right, shoulder pads, very nice detail, very. That's another fault with him. He just talks constantly. Sometimes it wakes me up in the middle of the night and I get the hell scared out of me. Okay, so nice shoulder pads, very nice detail on them shoulders, little grate there. And as you can see, that's where the scoop would be folded up if the transformation was a bit more detailed. But anyway, arms, these are the parts that would click into. Just want to move that down though. This is the head. He's annoying. You can move these ears up if you want him to look like a rabbit. I can't tell whether I like him like that though. With the heads, it is pretty cool how they've designed it though, so that it can expand, and you actually can fit like the Legion class Transformers, which are the small ones. You can actually fit those in there, and then the cool thing is, you can make it so he sucks them, and then they can't come out the back because he's a meanie. Although this thing does come off somewhere, I don't know where you're supposed to shove it though. Well, no, so to get this off, you just need to pull it really hard, and it just comes off. Now, as you can see, it's clearly a truck. So what you have to do for this complicated transformation is disconnect that. He makes a nice little transformer noise. Flick those down, and then look at this. See? Hear that? That is the most painful sound you will suffer through after listening to it 100 times in a minute. Look, put him down. Look, see that? See what I mean? It's annoying. But anyway, that's enough about that. I'm gonna move my amazing high-class stand out the way so he's a bit lower down. And there you have that one. Oh, stupid chat. Oh, shut up, Mixmaster. I get it, you're special. You're also way too big. Should be smaller. Yeah. Now this part, the big chunky monkey part that falls over constantly. Actually, I should probably raise this up again. There we go. Okay, big chunky part. The transformation on this one is pretty easy. You need to just pull that bit out. Oh, God. Yeah. Pull that bit out. Get this bit and just flip it around into the underbelly there. With it's got the wheels there so it can move around. And then with this, just wanna. Oh, that sounds like it snaps, but don't worry, it's probably very sturdy. And you just wanna line those up and click them together. Shut up, Devastator! Right, there we go. You want to move that forward, and by the time you finish this transformation, hopefully you won't have smashed Mixmaster to pieces. But there you have it. That is Scavenger, as you can see. Scavenger! With his little Decepticon symbol. His actual name is Scavenger, but they couldn't be bothered to write a few more letters. So yeah, there you have it. That is the Devastator in his vehicular mode. There's a lot to him. And also, like I say, good vehicle, except it has a hole in its thingy thing, which means you can't really use his construction thing. But that's okay, I'm not a little boy anymore, I'm a big boy, I can survive without having a little digger. But there you have it. There is Devastator. So, after this video, once I've put him back into his robot mode, he will go over there and join Godzilla, who can now roar. I might do an update video on that. But just for a quick comparison, that is the vehicle mode, right, for Devastator. This is the Legion class Devastator. So as you can see, this is cool. I might do one on that later on though, but it's massive compared to it. Oh, and it's certainly massive compared to the Deluxe series version of that. Shut up. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, remember to subscribe and leave a like. And in the comments, put if there's any figures or Transformers or anything really you want me to review. And if I have it, I will do it. But until next time, guys, I will see you later. And the next video that I will see you later on will either be of Optimus Prime from Leader Class from Movie 1, or Darth Maul from the Phantom Menace, still with the little discard stand and his box. So, until next time, guys, I will see you later. Goodbye.